There's no such thing as freedom in this country for a black man. There's no such thing as justice in this country for a black man. And there's no such thing as equality in this country for a black man. This is a white man's country.
In the same way civil rights leaders spoke to the conditions back in the day, hip-hop artists now speak to populace often disillusioned by those considered overtly political in the traditional sense. Hip-hop is a product of African dysphoria and combines music, dance, graphic, art, oration, and fashion with a growing trend, leaning heavily on material objects and media. There has been countless of controversies discussing on where hip-hop's origins are from. Hip-hop's culture are shared by 5 places of origin that consist of descendants from the African region like Barbados, Jamaica, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and including USA. Grand Wizard Theodore explains it best in this interview on the art of hip-hop, how hip-hop is today, and the misinterpretation of hip-hop.
The way hip-hop is now, it's like glorifying drugs, glorifying how we speak to women, glorifying being thugs, and I feel that hip hop is like the yin and the yang. You have the good hip hop and then you have the bad hip hop. When I was growing up, that was the good hip hop. That's the real hip hop. Hip hop. First, let me say that hip hop is about peace, love, unity, and having fun. That's what hip hop is all about. Hip hop is not about how many women you have, how much gold you have, how many drugs you've been through. I mean, that's not hip hop. That's rap music, and I think that people should know the difference between hip hop music and rap music. Because basically what has been done is that you cannot take a b-boy and put him on the market. You cannot take a graffiti artist and put him on the market. You cannot take a DJ and put him on the market. So what corporate America has done was they took the MC from the hip hop and made him a rapper, and made him talk about all the negative stuff that goes on in the world, so that everybody can walk around like they're zombies listening to the same music over and over and over and over again, and it's not capturing the true essence of what hip hop is. So to boil it down in a nutshell, the way hip hop is now is so much watered down. It's poisoning our kids' minds of what the true essence of hip hop, really is. And what hip hop used to be, like I said earlier, it's about peace, love, unity, and having fun. When you go to the parties, it doesn't matter what color you are, black, green, yellow, pink, orange, red. Everybody's in the party having a good time. And like Bambaataa used to say, it's one nation under a groove. Means that everybody inside the party is having a good time, all different cultures.
One of the pioneers who brought out the hip-hop genre into the States was DJ Kool Herc. Clive became a DJ, making his name known on 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, where he and his family lived. In 1970s, Kool Herc's block parties. The DJ was the focal point of the performance, and the MC or rapper was to hype up and grab the crowd's attention to the DJ and attract the people to the dance floor. This made Herc's parties more popular, having a sound system that was the best in the neighborhood and made the loudest sound produced.
Born in Jamaica as Clive Campbell, he moved to the Bronx when he was just 12 years old. His size and strength led the other kids to name him Hercules. And a few years later, DJ Herc was born. His first gig was at his sister's birthday party. Herc loved playing records that made people want to dance.
Kool Herc was the first one that had the big sound system.
With his echo chambers saying, to the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all.
Herc, widely considered to be the godfather of hip-hop, made his reputation hosting block parties and playing records. He noticed that audiences would go wild during the breaks in the records, the parts of the songs that were just drums and percussion. Always hungry for fresh beats, DJs like Herc would spend every minute going through record store bins looking for new material.
In the beginning, when the art of crate digging, a lot of those records were discovered strictly on instinct and how the album cover looked.
Rummaging through a discount bin at a local record store, he found the album that contained the track that would be known as the national anthem of hip-hop.
One of the biggest records that was played down here was Apache by the Incredible Bongo Band.
Throwing down with the break drums that's going boom, chat, 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 chat.
Realizing the importance of what he had, Herc removed the labels from his Incredible Bongo Band vinyl so that no competing DJs would know where his tracks had come from, let alone what they were.
They're waiting for this particular break, and I have a couple more records that's got the same breakup in it. I wonder how would it be if I put them all together. And I told them, I said, I'm going to try something new tonight. I'm going to call it a merry-go-round.
In order to keep the block parties and the dancing going into the night, he would isolate the breaks on records, then use 2 different turntables to play them back to back.
I had to come up with bongo rock. Still no vocals in it, and I would go into. Oh, I think we got some hit, you know, 'cause people was like, oh, whoa, everybody was like, yeah, I'm feeling this, oh, yeah.
DJs would extend those 2 breaks into one extended break, and you could make it last for 15 minutes.
That was the pinnacle of the party. That was the climax of the party. You would go through the different genres of music and the different kinds of music up until you got to that part where Apache came on. And when Apache came on, your hat went on backwards, and you...
Love, peace, unity, and having fun are the fundamental characteristics that define hip-hop as said by Afrika Bambaataa, which is also expressed in the hit song Planet Rock, that tells a tale of a world that transcends racial, ethnic, economic, gender, and political problems envisioned by Afrika Bambaataa. When Zulu Nation was formed in 1973 by Afrika Bambaataa, his vision for the Zulu Nation is to be used as a platform to promote freedom, justice, equality, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Afrika Bambaataa devoted to building a fraternity for hip-hop artists and to minimize the importance of fighting and crime, which later inspired the start of MC battles and b-boy battles.
Party people, can yo get funky? So Sonic Force, can yo get funky? The Zulu Nation, can yo get funky?
Afrika Bambaataa and Grandmaster Flash are the men who created hip-hop.
In the gangs, you had a lot of negative things that was going on. You had black on black crime, black on Latino crime, Latino on Latino crime, black on white crime, white on black crime. And we took the energies of the negative and tried to change it around and bring positive into the organization by giving you hip-hop, by getting brothers and sisters to start rapping, to start breakdancing, to start believing in themselves, to start having knowledge of self and knowledge of others. Soul Sonic Force signifies a part of your soul that's searching, that's want to reach to different peaks, and you use sonic sounds to get you there. And when it gets you there, it's a big force that holds it all together. So it's the Soul Sonic Force.
He took the idea of African warriors and adopted it to his collective of people and built a whole mythology. They have actual rules and bylaws, and it's evolved over the course of over 25 years or so, I would say. This Africa Zulu Nation concept. So he took the idea of what rap could be as a collective of drawing people together, and hip-hop drawing people together, and conceived
in the year of 1975, a 13-year-old named DJ Theodore Livingston, who later became known as Grand Wizard Theodore, was practicing with his brother's turntables when his mother shouted, "Turn that music down!" accidentally moved the vinyl back and forth slightly against the needle, making it scratching sound as he attempted to stop the record.
When I first started DJing, that was the actual record that I was playing when I created the scratch. When I was in high school, my principal used to play music through the loudspeakers. So a friend of mine convinced my principal to let me make a cassette tape. Now back in the early days, we were like the Flintstones. In order for us to make a cassette tape, we had to take a big boom box, put it in front of the speaker, and then press record. So I'm in the house, I'm playing bongo rock on my right turntable, and I'm actually holding the next record with my left hand. And my mother busted in the room and said, "Listen, turn the music off, turn the music down." During that couple of minutes, I was moving the record back and forth and back. And when she left, I finished the cassette tape, rewind the tape back, and I could hear myself doing the baby scratch. And from there, practicing with different records, you know, and that's how I became a scratch. And that was 1975. 1975, you know, and the rest is history.
In his lyrics to 9 Elements, KRS expanded from the 4 central elements of hip-hop to include 5 more elements: beatboxing, fashion, street knowledge, and entrepreneurialism. He goes on to further state in his lyrics to make the distinction that to rap is merely an action that anyone can take, but hip-hop is something you live.
1. Breaking or break dancing, really b-boying, freestyle street dancing. 2. MCing or rap, divine speech, what I'm doing right now, no act. 3. Graffiti art or burning, bombing, tagging, writing, now you're learning. 4. DJing, we ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? 5. Beatboxing, give me a yes, and we rockin'. 6. Street fashion, looking fly, catching the eye where them cats walk on by. 7. Street language, our verbal communication, our codes throughout the nation. 8. Street knowledge, common sense, the wisdom of the elders from way back whence. 9. Street entrepreneurialism, no job, just get up, call them and get them. Here's how I'm telling it, all 9 elements. We stand in love, no, we never fell in it. Intelligent, no doubt. Hip-hop, we not selling it out, we just letting it out. If you're checking us out this hour, we teaching hip-hop. Wholly integrated people having omnipresent power. Rap is something you do, hip-hop is something you live. Hip-hop is something you live, hip-hop is something you live. Rap is something you do, hip-hop is something you live.
Of hip-hop have inspired many generations to see the hypocrisy against mainstream media and corporations. It is still believed that mainstream media has disillusioned listeners through exploitation of hip-hop. This genre, with its positive and negative messages, have influenced the culture worldwide in all of its 4 elements, that is b-boying, MCing, DJing, and graffiti art.
Quick, make them remember this. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop, make the world go round. You got the sound from your ass, and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. Hip-hop B, connecting Kuala Lumpur with LB. Hip-hop B, rocking uptown slaves with LV. And necessary to roll a nice rim and breeze and be blinging. Hip-hop be bringing together MCs, all asking who that kid with the flow that sick is Flizzo. And who's Malik on this Qumran tip will follow. We too fat, hip-hop be running through our veins. It gets us up in the morning. Hip-hop keeps me sane. Wherever you rap, it is embraced across the globe. It's truly amazing how it gives people hope. That beat is dope. Y'all holler at the DJ. Hip-hop is staying up at night to bid for kicks on eBay. This should be up the he's. They gon' make you move for she's at. Blow up spots, getting crunk with Warren G's. And I best believe Cal got the world tuned in. Joe Flizzo in my element, so let the party begin. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop, make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop, make the world go round. Got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. This too fat and Warren G.
I
Assalamu alaikum from the general. Warren Jeezy for Shizzo, and that's the way love goes. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a West Coast rhyme to step to. You know how it go when it's real hip hop. Kuala Lumpur, don't stop. Long Beach won't stop on top. Keep them blocks so hot from Malaysia back to my spot. Islamic in the form of Tupac. I ride so deep with Joe and Malik. We go together like a flow on the beat. And don't try to compete with the Long Beach original. Back on the gizzo. Just a little bit. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G.
What's a lot, Warren? Thank you for the bit. Now 3 of us together regulating the set. We're banging his hit and making little ends on the side. Another classic joint now, it's time to ride. Spread love across this lunar circle. Ride from Boogie down to Bangalore. It's universal, whether blue or purple, black or white, light brown. It's not about skin, but b-boy battles. So I twirls and now spin, screaming while b-boys gets busy. And hip-hop, what up, hello, and for show is for sheezy. Do-raps and cornrows, and kids of pants sagging. Shaking out with salt cans, we're bombing and tagging. What DJs is grabbing, scratching, breaking styluses. Hooking beats and moving more heads and hairstylists. Somebody better tell me where the bootleggers and pirates is. To rush them all with viruses, or put them well Cyruses. I hear the promises, so till then y'all see me ballin'. I keep y'all head poppin' and stay yes, yes, y'allin'. God bless the 4 elements, story is told. And here's a little bit of hip-hop for your soul.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. A little bit of hip-hop make the world go round. You got the sound for your ass and it's easy to see that this too fat and Warren G. Clap your hands, move your thing. Clap your hands, move your thing.
Bust a couple of shout-outs real quick. Yo, Too Fat, Warren G.
It's real hip-hop.
KL and LBC.
It's real hip-hop.
All around the world we bumpin' real hip-hop.
A G-Funk and Fat Family.
Real hip-hop.
Yo, Quran in the house. Yeah, that's real hip-hop. Philippines, Indonesia.
Real hip-hop.
Singapore, Hong Kong.
Real hip-hop.
Yo, Japan, y'all. Y'all, this real hip-hop. Around the world, yeah, it's real hip-hop.
Australia, Africa, Europe, Middle East, baby. All bumpin' the real hip-hop.
Hey, check this out.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, Warren G.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of
Just a
hip-hop.
little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.